say the teaching of Buddha and the teaching of Yesu, that means there are either two teachers but one teaching. Buddha mentioned about Amita, Pure Land, Paradise. Yesu is the same thing, 21.23, Luke. He promised with two of the criminal. One is told him, Yesu, please send me to your kingdom. He said, yes, I promise you. I will send you to the paradise. So this point here, go to paradise is the one who will realize and give up. Buddha say, the one who from home to homeless, it means give up the worldly life. Jesus say, if you not give up everything, you cannot be my disciple. And I really fell to the heaven 2003. I know not easy to go to paradise. So I say this way, if someone offer for me this planet, if someone offer for me this saga and kneel down, and they fall down and on the blood in their head fell very badly. But I say, do not offer me this kind of thing. Because the saga is the enjoy and suffering. Still in the sea of desire, the net of the ignorant, and therein continue the suffering. So 3 days ago, when I read the Chinese monk in Taiwan, his name Wang Kam, he said, very special for me to learn, and I want to share for all of the monk, M-O-N-K, but they are monkey and they are M-O-N-E-Y, money. So they cannot give up. One come say, if you want to transfer to paradise, last cost, last risk, and you still remember a little needle or the rat, you still have to reconnect again to the mother world. See how strange. That's why we have to give up. Do not attach to everything. But this day, the Catholic priest, not only to give up, but build up like the Vatican. The businessman, commercial monk, they not give up, but they build so good temple. And they take care of the national book. So how they can give up? That's why after they die, not only they die, when they live in, you know where they go. They go from desire to desire. So this is really, everyone chanting the Amita by mouth. Everyone to use the Buddha teaching as the common soul. And the temple turn to the market. Learn yet Lao country, Lao Sangha, they just all the drop 1 month. Then I will continue on after translation.
那师父说，今天有好消息跟大家分享，就是有关于佛陀的教导跟耶稣基督的教导。虽然是2个老师，但是他们所教的是一致的。比如说，佛陀就有讲到阿弥陀佛的西方极乐世界，而同时耶稣基督在路易21章23节里面也有讲到，带其中的一个罪犯去这个乐园，也就是所谓的西方极乐世界。那时候他是钉在十字架上，就承诺的另外一个犯罪者了。那佛陀讲到的，就是说，当我们从在家到出家的时候，我们必须要舍弃世俗的所有的一切。那耶稣基督也讲到，如果你要成为我的信徒来讲，你必须放弃一切。所以2个圣人的教导都是一样的。但是要去西方极乐世界并不容易。师父从死亡中回来的时候，也没有去到西方极乐世界。 所以这是不容易的一件事情。但是如果现在有人要把这个地球、整个地球或者是整个娑婆世界供养给师父来讲呢，师父是不会接受的。为什么呢？因为这个世间是苦的，是充满了这个欲望，所以呢，我们继续在这边征战，在这边轮回来讲呢，是不能够脱离这个欲望的。那3天前，师父就看到了一个重要的开示，这是从毛凌云居士里面所写的念佛指南里面的一章。那他要提醒所有的这些出家众们，必须要小心，因为这里面有一个重点，有关于要升到西方极乐世界去。那这个节要是讲到广庆大师所讲的。广庆大师当时在他的这个节教里面呢，他就有提到，我们既闻佛法，要深信有个西方极乐世界，有位大慈大悲的阿弥陀佛。阿弥陀佛发了48大愿，只要念他的名号，即接引我们到西方。他有这个愿，我们也要有这个往生西方的愿。具足信愿行，随时念佛。临命终时，我们有正念，能念佛，阿弥陀佛即来接我们。若还惦念娑婆世界的任何一针一草，就要再受轮回。所以是我们如果是执着心还在来讲，只要执着于娑婆世界的一根针或者是一枝草来讲，我们还是会受到轮回的。所以师父劝请大家必须要放弃一切，把一切都放下。那现在很多这些宗教领袖们就忙于建造自己的这些教堂，或者是寺庙，或者是管理自己的这个乐捐的这个乐捐箱、功德箱，他们也必须要放弃这一切，要不然在他们死后呢，也是不可能去到西方极乐世界去的。接下来，师父会跟我们讲到最近在老挝发生的一件事情，是有关于一个僧人的事。
I hope this message to send to all our brothers and sisters understand. You see, Norway is a very good country. Then more than that, very rich and take care on the citizen. But the karma come. The man took the gun, attack to the building first, government building, and take the gun and go to the island and open fire. 82 people, children died like that. And yet a few days ago, I get shocked again. England, London, is the country, the model of Australia, Canada, and some other countries. The Queen Elizabeth II, how good of the Commonwealth. But not the 1 or 2 person, 300 people being cut by police. So 1,000 more than that involved the case. What going on then? What wrong? Go on the shop and put the fire and burn and so many buildings and so many good buildings few hundred years before and burn like that. What the benefit of that? But this we not learn. We must learn karma. The past life, maybe we put the bomb, we drop the napalm to their country, to their village. So when they come up, they cannot have a power, and the spiritual or themselves anger, they take revenge. So what going on like that? Not the world in crisis. So we want to stop this kind. The government have to do simple way, not only to put them to prison, Before put them in prison, have to educate them. But before we educate them, have to educate ourselves. We say we are big brother, then we wait more to another younger brother. So that we educate them. When we educate them that, they take revenge, for sure. So these two things only about more than a month during time. So Norway, our brother sister very suffer, and England like this. We must learn these two lessons. Otherwise, crisis to go in crisis. This world is like a hell. So how we try to overcome ourselves and educate more and more about the human moral 5 precepts.
那这个信息呢，师父也希望我们这些佛友们、兄弟姐妹能够明白。最近看到的一则新闻是有关于挪威的一个年轻人，就是枪杀了很多个这些无辜的这些人。那我们都知道，挪威是一个很好的一个国家，也是很富有，那些市民呢都是过着安静的、和平的这个生活。但是，一旦业力来的时候，业报呈现的时候呢，这个人就无端端的提起了枪，去到2个地方，把70、80个人给杀死了，从中还有好多人受伤。另外一则新闻也是最近才听到的，就是伦敦的大火。就是在伦敦里面呢，就有很多这些年轻人聚集起来，到处去放火，烧了很多建筑物，同时又掠夺这些就是百货公司里面的这些东西。那在烧坏的这些建筑物里面，也有包括了一些就是建于1800年的时候所建的这些很好的这些建筑物，都没有办法能够维持下去的。这也是业力的关系，因为业力呈现的时候呢，也必须承担这个后果的。有谁知道呢？这可能就是过去式的时候，当英国或者是挪威，他们在其他的国家，就是把这些杀伤力的武器，就比如说炸弹等等，掉落在他们的这个国家，炸伤了他们的人民之后，而这些人呢，却投身回到他们这边来，投身成为这个，比如说伦敦的公民，而就现在以这个放火的形式来报复。所以呢，这种行动使到整个世界都觉得真的是太过疯狂了。那真正成为政府来讲，身为一个政府来讲，必须要采取行动。一个简单的行动呢，就是把他们都给关进监牢。但是在关进监牢里面之前呢，我们必须要为他们再受教育，让他们再受教育。但是在为他们再受教育之前呢，我们自己本身也要再受教育。我们必须要明白这个人性，每个人都有这个生存的这个权利，而不能够掠夺其他人的这个权利的。
Okay, the Lao Sangha and the government, they just ordered to drop 1 monk, about 40-year-old. They use the temple as the business place, use the religion as the trading easy for earning and living, and took the group for visit the temple or another temple and arrange for to hide something for their profit. So they drop the monk, but they mentioned there, all the temple is allowed, not allowed to reordinate for him again. That's very good news. Then one more thing I say this way. The temple at the holy place. Do not turn the temple at the marketplace. The monk have to know a lot of food. If you really practice, a lot of food will be done. And you really practice, even the heaven there, they can come down to dana. But you only worry like the normal people. All the normal people, they have food, they can go to dana. But you worry too much, not because you're so much, but your mind. Your mind is bigger than this planet, this Saba. That's why in Hong Yim Kin Buddha say, if your thoughts, your thinking can have the image in this universe cannot compare. So the monk cannot stay in the temple and do the work, sell some item there, the book of Dharma or some Buddha image or being. That's very bad of that. On the Bodhisattva teaching, the 31 of 48, the monk cannot do this sort of thing. The monk who are take the Bodhisattva precept cannot do this thing. It is a sin. So I see some monk in Singapore go out to the market and sell the production of food for the people in the Vesak day. Not only that monk is bad, but who is support, who organize that? Even the big monk have to bear. When you cannot live in simple life, how lactose you can go to paradise? You teach the people chanting Amita. Amita, Namo Amitabha, that means 6 words. 6 words means 6 sense. Do not attach to the worldly life. If you attach to worldly life, your thoughts will be the last of your breath. So you die of the body, but your mind reincarnate again. Then when I go to Penang, I remind again this point. Burmese temple and Thai temple, government have to involve this. Do not let the monk from Thai or Burma to go to another country for to do a trading for common soul more. But go to another country for their mission. This is very great. But they go there, they show all the country, the monk of our country is hungry of money. That's very sin, very bad. Bad image of the Sangha of Burma or Thailand. So please, put order like Lao Sangha. Lao very good country, very friendly. And only 1, 2 months, 3 months to do that. But they put the order. But if you go to Australia, you see the temple of Vietnamese detail, you go Vietnam, 100 of temple, 99 already sell, finished. And one little temple, the brother of Nguyen Tang and Tam Phương, 2 brother monks. They use the monk who are be burned by someone, by that temple name, but they are sell everything. Even they make the restaurant to earning. They're teaching so much already. So we have to focus on. Real monk, even you practice 1 day and night, 24 hours, you gain 1,600 time to become a king or the merit compared to the king. So what you earning? Few thousand a day, 100,000 a day, $1 million a day, nothing to compare that. One, you withdraw to go holy life to earning. 2, you have to become the true monk to protect the Sangha image. Otherwise, you cannot bear.
像最近老挝发生了一件事情，就是老挝的这个僧团呢，其中的一个这个僧人，大概是40岁的僧人，命令他必须要还俗，并且呢，教其他的这些寺庙呢， 不能够再让这个僧人再受戒了。为什么呢？因为这位僧人利用了这个寺庙，在寺庙里面呢经营一些生意的买卖，而从中呢就得到自己的这些灵魂力量。所以呢，他是利用了这个僧团来这个做生意的。那我们都知道，寺院道场是一个神圣的地方，我们不能够把它成为一个商业的中心。那至于真正的一个僧人，如果是在那边有真正的修行来讲呢，是会有很多信众会供养的。即使是信众不供养来讲呢，天人也会供养的。所以不要因为担心说没有食物，而需要用这些不好的这些手段去赚取这些钱粮，这都不是僧人应该做的事情。而在《华严经》里面有讲到的，就是如果是我们能够知道这个念头真正的有一个分量来讲，是有形象来讲呢，这整个宇宙是不能够包含我们自己一个人的这个念头的。那你看这个僧人来讲，一般的僧人我们也看到的，他们就是在寺庙里面，就是把一些戒严品，比如说佛珠，比如说经典，或者是一些卡带等等，在那边买卖，这也是不如法的事情。因为在菩萨戒里面的十众48轻的第31条，31条就说到不能够贩卖这些用品的。所以真正守菩萨戒的这些僧人呢，不应该就是贩卖这些戒严的品。那师父曾经在新加坡的时候遇到一个僧人，他也是在维赛节的时候呢，在那边就是变卖这些饮食。那不单单这个僧人要承担这个后果，那整个组织呢，还有那些就是支持这个节目的或者项目的这些人呢，都要承担这个后果的。那真正的成为一个僧人来讲，必须过着一些简单朴素的这个生活，这样才能够去到西方极乐世界。要不然的话，怎么能够去呢？我们时时刻刻都念南无阿弥陀佛，而这6个字也代表了我们的6根。我们的6根必须要清净，必须要都视我们的6根，也就是不要再执着这个世间的这些东西了。往往我们在新马一带能够看到来自于缅甸或者是泰国的僧人来到新马一带，就是在那边做一些生意买卖，或者是卖一些佛牌等等。其实这都是不如法的。那师父希望呢，缅甸或者是泰国政府能够管制这一点，不要让这些僧人出去做买卖。如果是他们去弘法来讲，这应该是大力支持。他们应该效仿老挝的这个佛教会这样，阻止这个僧人，让这个僧人还俗，因为他是破坏了这个僧人的形象的。就比如说，在澳洲的一个叫做广德的一个道场，那道场里面也是被变成好像是一个饮食餐厅的地方，人们就把这个道场就在那边就是煮食物，让这些信徒来进食，而从中夺取这些盈利。这都是不如法的行为。那真正的一个修行者，或者是一个守戒律的一个出家人、出家众来讲，只要守1天的这个戒律，就有1600世的国王福报。那有这么大的福报，为什么我们还要从事于这些商业的活动呢？所以，如果是凡是遇到有这样的行为来讲呢，有关当局必须要使这个僧人还俗，不要让他继续破坏僧人的形象。
So a few more days, a full moon, we want to set our mother who have carried us, who carry us, brought we up. We must set our mother in our thoughts, that is the desire. But the monk did they eat 3-4 times a day, desire more than the lay people. Did they, the monk? They say to me, so rich, and how you can set our outside mother who are by us, they are do sin for us to grow up and they fell down. So very clear, all the temple and committee of the Buddhists really do not let the chanting monk, Goro monk, Platit monk to mature our heart. They eat 3-4 times a day. They eat meat. They drink wine, or more and more. They are driving the luxury car, Rolex. They live very enjoy life with the leather seat, or more and more. So we not allow to hide them to do the thing of holy. Rather, we must concentrate and set the model in our mind first before we go further. So I hope for the end of the Vasa and of the Mahayana tradition have to focus on this. Otherwise, the money we lost, but we not only to lose the money, but we use the money to burn the monk. We impose more desire, greedy in their mind. So when they burn themselves, they have to fail to hungry God and hell. The money is nothing wrong, but the monk Buddha ordered not to touch money. And someone say, I take a few, not many. You get a cup of the poison, you drink 1 cup poison, kill yourself 1 time. The rubber poison can kill yourself too. So do not drink only 1 drop of poison. Buddha mentioned about the snake. They can kill your body, but the money, they can kill your mind. So the lay people, this is the time we must resolution. We have to protect the monk, care the monk. Do not let the monk touch money. The monk want to travel in, we help them to travel in. We get uncomfortable marriage. The monk want to eat, we go to dana for them. The monk take the money, go to the shop and buy the thing to eat. So funny. The king not need to do that sort of thing. The monk is the teacher, the one from home to homeless. Then the king had to bow down, and the monk to go to cooking the food for lay people, to win the heart of people, but don't know how to win the desire. The ignorant people, the people very natural, they say, oh, that monk so good, that monk so good. But beside the good, they're sucking your pockets. You see that? They are very dirty and ugly to me. They are the ones who are damaged of the Sangha image. When they cannot breathe in more, they speak up to hell. How they can blessing on the full moon of July, the shape of mother. How our mother in hell, hungry God and animal can be brought to heaven. So clear. I hope our brothers and sisters around the world, including our religion, to focus on this. This is the happiness and peace on the world. So these 2 lessons of the Norway, and another one in England, London, just a few days. We must ask ourselves why this sort of thing happened to the very good country.
再多几天呢，就是月圆日，也就是盂兰盆节。这一个节日是庆祝目连尊者呢，为建连尊者救母亲的。那真正要救母亲来讲，除了是外在的母亲之外，我们还要观想我们内在的这个母亲，也就是一直跟随着我们生生世世的我们的这。